So hey YouTube, so today guys, we have some really cool news, and the best part about this just came out a minute ago. This just happened a minute ago in my time, guys. So basically, Liam Robertson, he is basically the one of the co-editors, co-founders of Unseen 64. He's also a pretty renowned, a pretty respectable leaker on his own terms, not just besides that company he works for and he helps make. Anyway, guys, he's back with a fantastic story here. Great news here. He is saying, obviously, this is still a rumor, but I really trust Liam. I really do. I know he's actually subscribed to my videos. I don't know how many he actually watches, but I've checked my subscriber list. He actually is a subscriber, which is pretty insane. This guy is one of the biggest, most renowned leakers, most renowned people in the community. He's actually watching at least a couple of my videos. He's actually commented before, so he must have watched at least one or two videos. So yeah, I have great respect for the person, for him. I really do. But let's get to the actual story here. So he's saying the Fire Emblem and Animal Crossing mobile games are coming. According to one of his sources, obviously he can't confirm his sources because then these sources would be available to everyone. And this person, whoever is the source, would probably get fired by Nintendo. So it's probably for the best that only he knows who the source is. And I do trust him because he's been right on most of his information in the past. So that's pretty interesting. Both of these games, Fire Emblem and Animal Crossing, are definitely, in recent memory, are definitely rising up in popularity, especially with Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem Awakening, and also the new ones coming out this year, the dual releases, right? Kind of like the Pokemon series with Black and White, kind of like that. Both of these games have been pretty popular recently. Fire Emblem is fantastic. Animal Crossing, they are slightly on the decline in my opinion, but in terms of the number of games coming out, it's never been higher. You had that board game thing, you had the 3DS version 1 or 2 years ago. So both of these series are definitely in demand and definitely pretty prevalent in the series. So the fact that these two games are coming, that's interesting. I wonder what made them decide on these games. Why not Mario? Why not Zelda? Why not the top IPs? So these are more of the mid-range IPs, still very popular, still very respectable IPs, but still, sorry about that. But still, I'm surprised they went more of the mid-range and not the high range. But anyway, that's not really important. The point is that based on what he's saying, Nintendo is definitely starting to embrace mobile more, which is good because unfortunately, I do believe their console days are limited. Mobile devices are really taking over. I don't believe it's going to be forever. I don't believe this is going to be like a complete domination, but I do believe console market share is going to continue to decline for a long time before it plateaus. Wherever it plateaus, it's not going to be as high as it used to be. I see PC gaming and mobile devices really kind of growing in popularity. So I'm happy Nintendo is starting to make some more decisions in terms of bringing games to mobile platforms because that really is the future. Hopefully they make a lot of money off these games, which can help fund big projects on home consoles, which will be Wii U and NX, and maybe in the future they'll move over to another home console like Xbox 2, PS5, who knows? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't see Nintendo, right now their business practices in terms of home consoles is unsustainable. They focus too much on gimmicks, not much on power, weird architecture. So overall, guys, I'm hyped. Hopefully more information is coming. Is this more of a simplistic mobile games or will this be a complex full feature releases? We're going to find out pretty soon. Thank you, Liam. You're fantastic. I love you, man. I really do. You're one of my favorite news sources in the entire community. And the fact that you actually subscribe to me is really a compliment. I really appreciate it, man. Really hope you guys enjoyed that video. Thank you and bye.